All right, we are excited. We are outside the caravan, yay! Chris's big sister Kim and her hubby Graham have come over to Mount Gambier for the weekend, and they're going to pick us up shortly and take us out for the day. So, hallelujah. We get to see the outside.
Freedom!
And we're not going to let them go because it's currently not raining, and it hasn't done that since we've been here, so they're not allowed to go home. So we might
the day's only young still.
I know. So we may be able to show you some sights around the area, which will be exciting. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do, where we're going, but we'll show you whatever we end up doing.
Whatever it is, it's outside of the caravan park.
Exactly, we're excited, if you can't tell. Anyway, see you shortly wherever we end up. Alright, so we are out and about, hallelujah. Kim and Graham are just over there. We have been wandering around. We've come to the Engelbrecht cave, I think that's how you pronounce it. We didn't realise it's actually a paid attraction, so we won't be going it because it's $15 a head.
And there's only 5 tours a day, and you have to basically, it says booking's highly recommended anyway, so
yeah, there's
already people waiting out the front.
So I'll show you what we can see from here, which is not much, but yeah. So that is,
This is basically right in the heart of Mount Gambier.
Yeah.
And the cave actually goes down and underneath all the houses. So.
Yeah, they call it the Undercity Cave. So anyway, unfortunately we're not going to see inside. Yeah, the tours, it says on the board, takes 45 minutes, which is fine, but yeah, $15 a head, can't really justify that. So yeah, but you can see their houses all around. That's the booking office over there. And here is Graham.
Hey.
And Kim. Hi. One of our saviours for the weekend, getting us out of the van. So, right, we have finally made it to MacDonnell to link up our half a lap. Nearly 15 months now.
Yeah.
Since we were here last time, but we've officially done the half lap now.
A little bit different in the weather as well. Yeah,
slightly. It's very cold. It is about to start raining again, so we made it here just in time. So we've got our man. So Port MacDonnell is famous for its rock lobster, and here we got the little statue here. Well, it's actually not just little. Look at the size of them. If they get that big, that's huge. So yeah, we've made it. Made it to where we were aiming for before we went to Mount Gambier. But anyway.
Better late than never.
Yeah. So we made it here. There's not much to really do here other than...
I've got to say though, is from being here last time in shorts and t-shirt and people everywhere, it's very quiet. Although today at the western end of town, they've actually a drift competition, so they've closed off the road and it goes along the scenic drive along the coast, so we couldn't get out to
some of we're going to film
more spectacular coastline because they're doing drift racing. Yeah,
and no car parks again. So yeah, we haven't chosen a good time or weekend to look around, but anyway, we're happy to be out of the caravan, so
we'll
that's
keep travelling and we'll see what we can see.
Exactly. See you next.
There we go. We thought multitasking was a thing new, but this has taken it to a new level. The customs house here, behind us there, first of its kind, incorporated the police station, courthouse, post and telegraph office, a residence and customs office, all in one. All different ones, so yeah.
And stables at the rear.
It was built in 1863. Yeah, the stables are no longer standing at the rear, but yeah, that's certainly multi-purposing for the done well.
Now we've come across the ultimate beach find in 1943. Imagine it's going for a walk along the beach and then coming across this.
German manufactured mine washed up at Port MacDonnell, 26 October 1943. It was still active.
So they had to render it safe and dismantle it to putting it on display.
It was full of hexanite, which is 6 times more powerful than TNT. When it had the horns and all that on it, when the ship touched it, it would take 2.5.
So it was ready to go off if you touch one of those babies.
Was that 2/5 of a second? 2-5?
2/5 of a second it would go.
To detonate after one of the horns being touched. 1/4 of a ton.
Wow. Yeah, that person who found that would have been a little bit nervous.
You think they're optimistic someone was going to steal it? They got it chained?
1/4 of a ton, yeah, let's chain it down. Oh my god, I think we've anything's going to be exciting today. We're out of the caravan. Sorry if this is a little bit weird and boring.
Wait.
Alright, so we've come to Carpenter Rocks. I'm not sure if you're able to hear me. We didn't think to bring microphones. Anyway, we found another lighthouse. So yeah, it's probably too windy to record too much, but there's actually seals out here near the rocks.
Coastline
And
back
yeah, we'll just show you the coastline and
As you can see, the surf is up right along the coast, but it is bloody cold at the moment and windy.
yeah. Alright, so today the sun is out. These guys are definitely not allowed to go home. We are at the Umfirston sinkhole. So I thought I'd actually show what the outside looks like before you actually get in there. So we'll just go around. So the garden was actually planted in 1894 by one man, and it's been cared for ever since.
First time I've seen palm trees grow up out in the middle of the hole.
Yeah.
that much out there. Yeah, no,
It's pretty.
Can you guys stay longer? You brought the good weather with you.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me dizzy.
Well, guys, how are you doing that, Tracy?
Yeah, lucky I've got a longer stick. We have arrived in Penola now, and we are in the infamous Petticoat Lane. So I've got a book here that's got some information about it. So, where are we? Scottish-born Alexander Cameron and pastoral pioneer who squatted in the area in 1845, formally founded Penola as a private township in 1850. He invited Mary MacKillop to Penola as governess to his children. She co-founded the religious order the Sisters of St Joseph with local priest and scientist Julia Tennyson Woods. Cameron also invited Christopher Sharam to Penola as his bootmaker. Sharam built his slab cottage in Petticoat Lane in 1850. Another prominent figure in Penola's history was Scottish-born John Riddick, who settled in the area in 1861. His crowning achievement was the establishment in 1890 of the Penola Fruit Colony, which became known as Coonawarra in 1897.
Another wine area.
Yes.
Too bad I don't drink.
So, I don't know if this is the original cottage that they're talking about or the one over there.
There's a sign just here, information board.
So
where Kim is.
Christopher Sharam ended up having 9 sons.
What's the information board say, Kim?
It's Wilson Cottage.
Wilson Cottage.
Wilson Cottage, okay, so that's not Sharam's cottage then.
Oh, they're redoing this one.
Are they? Who owned this one? William Wilson.
Bigger than it looks.
Born in Scotland 1818.
Yeah, they're renovating the back.
They must be going to open this one up.
Here's the original slab hut.
Mud between the wood.
Mud, possibly. Oh God, they must have been really short back in the day.
What are you talking about?
You still had to bend over.
And I did too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the original one. That looked like
Well, this is the original one. It's the same one.
sketch
Oh, a sketch. 1984 sketch, okay. But yeah, you would hope they would have had extra...
It's rebuilt, been
rebuilt and moved.
Maybe they've pulled it down and preserved it and put it back up.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want the wind to go going through those gaps, would you?
Yeah, no elastic and...
and no insulation for summertime.
Yeah.
That would be hot. Oh God.
Better than nothing.
Duck. So, David McAdam.
Pomegranate. Oh, yes.
So we found the original Sharam cottage from 1850 here. So this is it, National Trust. Keep in mind Sharam had 9 sons and 6 daughters.
15 kids,
hang on, I'll put the light on, it might help. Inside this hut, this tiny hut. 9 sons and 6 daughters fit in this. Wow. So yeah.
And had carpet on the ground?
Oh yeah. Mind your head. No. Everyone was either very short or they just...
The old Treadley sewing machine. Is it a Singer? Patent. Oh, patent.
Patent elastic.
This is a...
Christopher Sharam's boot. Oh, that's he brought in.
Oh, he's a boot maker.
A boot maker, yeah.
Ah, the old leather sewing machine. Wow.
The kitchen. This is where Ellen Sharam prepared her chutney, pickles, jams and preserves, pastries, pastries, pies and porridge.
That's the old...
Fig, pears, apples, mulberries. Oh, we lost the light. It died.
That's the old sewing machine.
Oh, wow.
That's an old Singer.
Yeah.
That is a very old Singer.
That's very small.
Go next door.
We'll go next door first?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Alright, they've got a modern version next door, so we'll go into that. So this is the second Sharam cottage that they had to build for his expanding family.
The first one was built 1850, the one next door, and this one was built in 1860.
Oh, okay,
10 years
so 10
later.
Yeah,
for expanding...
15 children. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, yes. You can tell this one's the second one where they had to fit 15 children.
How's the wallpaper on the walls?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's like real thatching on the roof. Oh.
Oh, in the other room.
It is like, yeah, that's...
Paper.
At least they, yeah.
Yeah, there's a thick in there.
Tried to insulate it a little bit.
They did it every year. Because the smoke used
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There they are. William and Annie Sharam. Oh, they were older there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another old photo. Oh, look at the roof back then.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, Granny Sharon bedroom.
Yeah.
Are they getting lower, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a Hessian behind the wallpaper.
Yeah, it's saying that they every year they put new wallpaper over the last one because of the dampness and the wood smoke from the open fires. Get into it, so they just literally just put it over the old one. It's all the different layers.
The different patterns that they had over time.
Well, paper's a very good insulator.
Well, yeah, it's very smart.
And that paper would be
Allen
paper.
Studio. Oh, that's what they were saying the name, but it's just the name of the studio.
Back bedrooms.
Back bedrooms. Not very big.
One for the girls and the other for the boys.
Ah. Still, imagine fitting 9 boys in this room. They would have had one bed and just say, roll over, roll over. Oh, very old window.
And they're keeping up the tradition of this modern newspaper.
Okay.
Wallpaper samples. All the different ones.
Huh. Whatever they could get their hands on, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what this... That one's 1986.
Yeah.
But they're keeping it preserved, so... It's good.
Oh, this one's a bit more upmarket.
Oh, yeah.
Newman's.
Alright, well, we'll go out into the backyard. Oh, there we go, they had an organ to... Bit of entertainment. Oh, she married him at the age of 15.
Yeah.
He was twice her age, oh my god. 1848 Portland.
But she looks old, look.
Oh, you would after having 15 children. Oh my god. Oh. 2 cottages, 1 home. Huh.
Oh.
Good.
1910, old Granny Sharon passed away in the little cottage where she lived for more than 50 years.
Oh,
Funeral
wow.
cottage possession.
Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. 4th son, Charles, 1853. Wife died from miscarriage. 1 child, remarried, 5 children, lived 89 years.
Oh, they actually
Second
living
order.
quite long.
Lived 87, 66, 88. Well, that was
Years on the
46, 43, 84, 83. Ellen Sharon was always amazed by the ability of Aborigines to enter her cottage without making a sound. Son William was the first white child the Aboriginal women had seen, and he grew up to speak their language. Oh, wow. There you go, Chris. Recipe for soap.
Clarified fat.
Can I get some clarified
resin.
fat?
What type of resin?
1 pound of resin, oh my god.
Ed and Lindsay Gordon have frequented here.
Ah, yeah. Huh. Oh, so showing how they made the shingles. Christopher Sharon.
There's all the shingles above
Sharon.
your head.
Yeah. Oh, he actually cut the timber himself.
Split wedges to split the logs.
Jeez. So here we've got the herb and vegetable gardens out the back.
Tracy,
Yeah.
my nemesis. We had the next rhubarb over in the corner.
Oh, the rhubarb, your favourite vegetable of all time.
Not.
When Chris was a kid, he tried to kill the rhubarb patch in their backyard and he just made it grow back even twice as good. So this is the original Mary MacKillop schoolhouse here. And there's a Mary MacKillop Interpretive Centre here. Petticoat Lane is just there. And they've got a nice little wetlands here. But I actually thought it was free to go into the Interpretive Centre, but it's got a sign that it's $8 per adult. So we're just looking at the outside. That is the end of that little adventure. Now we're going to go and have a cuppa in a park and I think go back to Mount Gambier. Actually there's something interesting across the road. Hang on. Cobb & Co booking office, 1857. There we go. Over there.